Hey, I am Alberto Lombardi. Today I will show you 3 open string licks you must know, otherwise the music police will come and confiscate all your guitars. Grab your guitar, a cup of coffee, and press the like button now. Here we go! Okay, so I got these 3 licks I want to show you. Here's the first one, in E minor. I am a big fan of licks and patterns because they help you build your language, your vocabulary. The more you learn, the more you will end up in your playing and enrich it. When I was a kid, it seemed kind of unprofessional to play in the first positions. Like my uncle used to say, he's a great guitar player because he solos all over the neck. This is probably due to the fact that beginner chords are in the first position. So it took me a few years to go back and reconsider the power of open strings, first fret licks. Let's praise Stevie Ray Vaughan for a second. So this lick is a very common pattern, but not many people play it like this. I use a combination of hybrid picking and legatos. So I start with the 4th finger of my left hand at the 3rd fret to grab a G note, and I use my middle finger of the right hand to pluck the string. And then I pull off. Then I do an upstroke on the D note at the 3rd fret, but this time I use the 3rd finger and pull off. So the first 4 notes are. Then the pattern changes a little bit, so I play the I-he note with my middle finger of the right hand, downstroke on the D, pull off, upstroke on the A. So the first 4 notes, but then, and then the pattern repeats itself. So it's middle finger, pull off, upstroke, pull off, middle finger, downstroke, pull off, upstroke. And then it starts all over again, middle finger, pull off, upstroke, pull off, middle finger, downstroke, pull off, upstroke, and then again. And I finish it with just upstroke, downstroke, but just to give it an end. You can use this lick in E minor, but also superimpose it on an A minor progression, so you get a nice minor 9 sound. I made a video about this approach with pentatonic scales. I will link it in the description so you can check it out. Lick number 2. Lick number 2 is an ascending one in G dominant, G mixolydian. You can play it on a blues in G or a country-like song. Remember, it's just a starting point. You should create your own version and expand this. I actually made a full DVD lesson with Stefan Grossman Guitar Workshop, which is available on my website. If you don't use DVDs anymore, just send me an email through the website and I'll tell you how to get a download. I start with a downstroke on the A, hammer-on a B flat, and slide on a B note. The fun of this lick is that it combines hammer-ons and slides to get this liquid sound. So, I start with a downstroke, but the last note of the repeating pattern, I use my middle finger again. Then I repeat the same pattern on consecutive sets of strings. But as you can see, this time I hammered on the E note because it's more in the key. And the third time I just repeated the same. So I'm basically playing a minor third, but it's very nice and bluesy sounding. And I end it with the root, with a G. So. It sounds really nice if you let some strings ring. Alright, let's move on to the lick number 3. This is the Tommy Emmanuel lick. But first, have you subscribed? Please go ahead and activate all notifications with the little bell. I'll play a little while you do that. Okay, this lick we all got it from Tommy Emmanuel, but I believe it originally is from Chet Atkins. You can play it on the acoustic and on the electric as well. You can move it around, use different notes as I did in the backing track. You can use a pick, a thumb pick, or just fingers. I usually do it with the thumb pick, but here I'll show it to you with a flat pick. This is a repeating lick as well. You start with the middle finger of your right hand on a C note at the 8th fret. Pull off on A note, pull off again on an open E string. So this is the first part of the lick. Then you have the ending, which is a downstroke on the G note. Then you use your third finger to play an A again, and then you pull off on an E open string. And then you start all over again, but coming up one string. The only thing is that you don't wait until the cycle is closed, the 8-note cycle, 16-note cycles, but the lick is moving, is not always starting in the same point of the beat, and that's what makes it interesting. Let me do it with a click. It sounds like it is in triplets, but it isn't. You can actually play it in triplets as well, but in 16 notes it's much more interesting. Okay, these were the 3 licks for today. Use them as a starting point and create your own. Check out my website for more lessons and the DVD I was telling you about, the Hot Licks DVDs. I have one for the acoustic and one for the electric guitar. Reach out if you need a download. Also, subscribe and click all notifications with the little bell. Till next time, Alberto Lombardi.